People think the Grand Canyon is empty after dark, but if you camp near Bright Angel's Point, you might see something glowing in the cliffs long after sunset.
This is the dark reason why you don't tell the people in your dream that you know you're dreaming.
Pay you $15,000 if you can keep your hand in this bucket of water for just 2 minutes.
Today we're trying what people say is the best steakhouse in the whole of Las Vegas.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another CZ Reacts, where we watch the fun, weird, crazy, and interesting and question everything. Real or fake, you decide. Let me know. Leave it in the comments below because I will meet you there after the video. The video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm going to say trigger warning or two, maybe. We'll see. Just in case, I want to put that in there. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Again, let me know and let's get into it. Oh, entertainment purposes only. Did I say that? I can't remember. I'm not sure, but entertainment purposes only.
All right, Canada, it's time to play our favorite winter game, pick a lane and go. You know the rules. Find an imaginary lane and stay in it as long as possible. So far, doing great. No competition. Oh, look at these guys trying to get me in their lane. I don't think so.
I lied to my wife. I told her I was going out to my parents to work on one of our cars. I'm actually at Wendy's and I'm going to get some chili and I'm going to enter the same chili cook-off that she is currently preparing for, and I'm going to win. Yeah, can I get 15 large orders of chili?
What a dink.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Please pull up to the next window.
Let's see if they really do this. Okay, we got the good stuff. It came in giant containers, so this is going to be fun to do in the van. All right. Never thought I'd be into, ordering chili in bulk, but here we are. It's splattering.
I didn't even know you could
I don't know if we're gonna fit. I got
chili
3 of these
in
giant
bulk.
things. I don't know if they're gonna fit in here. Definitely winning this chili cook-off though. That much I know. Almost impossible. That got on the window. Last one's going in. I'm not... Oh, God, it's everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna stop there. Got about 2.5 of these in a standard size crock pot, just so you know. A crock pot of chili on my lap, and I have empty chili containers all around me, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm here by myself. I'm buckled in. I don't even know how I'm gonna get out of my car at this point. Mistakes have been made. We'll check back in at the chili cook-off.
What's in this? Did you actually make this?
Yeah, I made chili.
I've never seen you make chili before in my life.
I brought chili. And you're going down. It's going to be way better than yours.
Sketchy stuff. If you beat me, I'm going to be mad. Did you add Great Northern white beans? What's in there?
No comment. Secret recipe. Which one's your favorite so far?
What did you put in this chili? It's
Love.
good.
Love was put into this chili.
I'm frustrated.
Now it's obvious that I'm not going to win.
No, you're not going to win. I think I'm winning.
I have to tell you that my chili came from Wendy's. I just purchased a bunch of Wendy's chili.
Perfect.
That's possible.
And I put it in that crock pot. It was possible.
How much was it?
It was like $30. It was cheaper than your chili.
I voted for you.
All right, so I do have to be honest. Chili number 4 was just Wendy's chili. I just bought a ton of Wendy's chili. And obviously, it's not as good. I lied to my wife. I told her I was going out to my parents to work on one of...
People think the Grand Canyon is empty after dark, but if you camp near Bright Angel's Point, you might see something glowing in the cliffs long after sunset, like an office building covered in rock. And in fact, these lights are so common that some locals in northern Arizona have a name for this story. It's called the Canyon's Pulse. And we got a story from a listener who camped there, but before I get into that, it's important to note that these stories started back in the 1950s when a group of park rangers reported seeing a column of white fire rising from the Grand Canyon floor. Mysteriously, the ranger logs from that week have disappeared. This story came from Meredith, and she says last spring she and 2 friends were camping on the north rim of the Grand Canyon near Bright Angel Point. She said that part of the park is closed for a lot of the year, but they were camping in May, partially because they wanted to go before all the crowd showed up. And where they were camping was just outside of the official boundary of the park. It was down an old Forest Service road just off of Point Sublime Trail. Now, Meredith said they didn't have any service where they were camping at, and once the sun went down, it was total darkness, total silence. They went to bed early. She woke up around midnight needing to pee, and so she went off to the bathroom. That's when she noticed a faint blue light coming from deep within the canyon. She thought at first maybe it was a headlamp, but this was coming from deep below the rim, way past any campsite, way past any trail. She quickly rules out that it's a headlight or a flashlight because it pulsed 3 short bursts and then it went dark. She could not for the life of her figure out what it was. So she woke up her friends, they went to the edge of the rim again, and they were looking for this light, and that's when it reappeared. But this time there were more of them. The original light lit up and then there was another one to the east, but she said this must have been miles from the original light. They all stood at the edge watching, and they see a third light come on, and they're all pulsing and blinking in different patterns and different rhythms, and it almost seems like they're sending signals to each other. And that's when she said something happened that she still can't really explain, but her friends saw it too. The whole canyon, for a split second, lit up as if from within. She said, I swear to you, it looked like there were actual windows glowing behind the rock face like an office building lit up at night. She said you could even make out the pattern, square shapes of light stacked in rows fading deep within the canyon. And then she said as suddenly as it lit up, it went dark, and that's when they heard a low mechanical hum coming from deep down below them. And at that point, they noticed a dark helicopter that swept over the rim. It was totally dark, totally unmarked, and without lights. She said they didn't even hear it until it was almost right above them, but it turned into the gorge and then disappeared completely from sight. When the helicopter disappeared, the 3 lights that they saw originally also went out completely. The next day, they went over to the overlook at Bright Angel Point, and they were looking for any signs of campsites or anything from down below that could have explained what they experienced the night before, but they couldn't find anything. And they actually ended up telling a ranger what they saw, and he said, oh, those were probably just survey drones. So Meredith said she asked him, like, what kind of survey drone can make the inside of a canyon look like an office building, and he didn't answer. They stayed one more night, but didn't notice anything strange. So they camped 2 nights, and then the following morning, they left and were driving toward Jacob Lake, and they were going to grab some breakfast. They ended up stopping at a diner that she said looked like it had been there forever, and their server was this older woman with her hair pulled tight into a gray bun. She was pleasant, she was polite, she was making conversation with them, and so they told her about the black helicopter and the lights they saw in the canyon. But this woman didn't even bat an eye. She's like, oh, you saw them, huh? And they're like, we saw them. What do you mean? She's like, yeah, y'all aren't the first people this month to see them. We call that the canyon's pulse. And then she leans in and she's like, back when I started here, the rangers used to come in here and they would talk about these pulsing lights and nobody knew what they were. Not even the rangers. They would show up, they would pulse, a black helicopter would fly down, and then they would all go out. Meredith and her friends press her for a more concrete answer, but she said she doesn't really know much. And she said, some people say they're survey drones, and that makes sense, sure. Other people think it's related to the Cold War experiments they were doing at Camp Navajo. She tells them that they'll never admit to anything, though. But then she says, I think that it's the canyon itself. I think the canyon watches people. I think it's alive. And then Meredith and her friends are like, why do you think that? The woman smiles and she says, yeah, when I was young, I was hiking with my brother, and I swear the whole canyon lit up like a city. There were lights coming from everywhere. And I just felt like the canyon wanted to be seen. I can't explain it further than that. It's just a feeling that And so Meredith's like, well, has anyone else around here seen it? Or what do they think? And this old woman's just like, nobody around here thinks anything. Everybody around here knows. Meredith said she's been back to the Grand Canyon twice, and although she hasn't seen the lights again, she just has this feeling now that there's something buried and ancient there that's hiding in plain sight. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. I've only been to the Grand Canyon once when I was too little to remember it, but I would love to go back. So anybody local, please weigh in. If you're new here, my series is called Spooky Scary Storytime, and I try to post a new story.
Wow, what do you guys think? Have any of you ever been there? I've only flown over it. It was amazing, but I've never been there to tour, so I don't know. We do hear different weird stories coming from about the Grand Canyon, but that one is a bit insane. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that one.
All right, I'm in America. I'm filling up petrol for the first time, and it says to prepay or prepay inside. So I'm just gonna go prepay inside because I don't know what to do. So let's go ask. Whoa. Hi there. I would like to prepay for my fuel, but I don't know how much is the full tank. What do I do? Do I have to guess?
Yeah, you'll put an amount. Okay, yeah. Whatever you don't use will go back on your card.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it'll come back if I don't use it. Okay. So if I guess like $50?
And then you use 30 of it, it'll go back on your card.
Cool. All right, let's try 50. We'll see how that goes. What happens if I use more than 50? I have to come back?
It'll just stop it.
Okay, all right. Let's do that. This 2. Tap?
Tap. Yeah.
Okay, tap.
You want your receipt?
Yes, please. And that's good. So I just go now and fill it up until it stops. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. All right. That's so interesting. So if I don't use it, it just comes back onto my card. That is the weirdest thing in Australia. We just fill up how much we want and then go pay for what we've used. So
wait, they trust you?
Figure out how to actually unleaded. Well, that is which one's which? Okay, hold on, let me figure it out. There's only one pump here, so how am I meant to know which one is unleaded and which one's... That's a button, I think. Do I press? Yeah. Okay, I press the button to... Oh, okay, from one pump. We have different pumps in Australia. Okay, we're gonna do 91. So I click it, I guess.
Oh, don't do that for the rental.
Select grades. Oh, begin fueling. Okay.
86.
It's telling me what to do now. That's good. Begin fueling. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go.
I'm cheap. I would have put in the 86.
25.50. There we go.
Definitely for a rental.
Yeah, buddy, we're doing it. First petrol stop in America. Okay, so I got 12.5 gallons for $44, and I just got a notification on my phone that my updated amount changed to $44 and something cents. So it worked. That's crazy. At home in Australia, you get there to the pump, you fill up your car with however much you want. You can just stop whenever you want, whenever you hit the amount of litres that you want or dollars you want to spend. And then you have 3 different pumps to choose from, or 4, and then you go in and pay at the end. So which way do you think's better?
I think you guys have a lot more trust in Australia because I have not seen that. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Maybe I was too young to remember. But yeah, no, we do not have that here. Like, you're paying first and then you can get your gas.
Go.
Oh, no.
WTF are you doing, mate?
Oh.
You threw it in the water.
Sugar.
Fetch is a dry land game. Best played on dry land.
Hey, Milo.
No, it's a no from me.
Did you see it?
I ought to replace you with AI. That was a shit throw. I'm not... Don't even ask, okay?
Today?
No, don't buddy me.
Do you reckon you can do me a favour?
Nah, you've hit
do you
your
think
quota.
You can go and get me that ball?
No, fuck off, no.
It's going to be tough, so make sure that you're careful, okay? Careful.
Fine, all right, let's go. Milo, here I go. Come on, step aside, everyone. Look out, coming through, barreling through, going all the way.
Oh my
I've
God.
got to go to the water. I'm going to run, I'm going to swim, I'm going to get the damn ball for this dickhead that I ought to replace. He's not my human anymore. Look out, please. Get out of the... Just clear a path, okay? Ah, fucking birds. Aren't you meant to be migrating? Take your flock elsewhere. Okay, come on. Clear a path. Get right back. Here I come. Zoomy zoom.
I don't know which side he's gone.
Damn, cyclist.
He's gone one of them. There he is. He's there. Oh, my God.
Woo, here I come. Rocket mode activated. Chewy, hyperspeed. Where is it? Yeah, but where is it again? It was orange, yeah? I'm pretty sure it's this way. I'm not even tired.
Milo, come here.
Shush. Bit of shush, please. I'm concentrating, mate. I'm going to sniff it out, okay? Where is it?
Look.
Where?
Good boy.
There it is.
Well done, boy.
Thank you.
Come
Oh,
on.
wow, wait, there was a crowd up there. That's bloody awesome. See you, everyone. I'll be back in a minute, okay? Bye. Signed photos, $250
Spot on
each.
that, isn't it?
Yeah, meet and greet overall is about $300. Used to be 100, but with inflation, it's a bit more.
Oh, trademark way. Trademark way.
Yeah, and I just want to take your shit. Don't stress me out.
Now, I just got to hope that he comes back.
All right, look
See how
out.
he's just
Here I
gonna
come.
avoid that dog, hopefully.
Hey, Terry. I can't stop now, mate. I've got fans waiting for me.
Please come back.
Yeah, we'll exercise together later.
Please come back, bro.
Alright, see you, mate. I just gotta go back through the cyclists over here, past the fish and chip shop. Hopefully that flock of birds has fucked off once and for all.
Oh my God, this is legendary.
Crikey, those stairs are no good on me knees, but I've got energy still. Don't know how I'm talking with a ball in my mouth, but I am.
Oh my God, this is legendary.
Okay, I'm entering the jetty now. There's no fee to go on this jetty. It's a free jetty, free to the public, taxpayer money, all good, fun stuff. That's what we want in
Oh
society.
my God, it's legendary.
Look out, please. Don't pat me. No, get back. Don't pat.
God.
You can pat me for $300, $350 in fact. Use code DickheadHuman for 5% off. I am coming, mate. All right, I'm a bit tired.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Everyone clap.
boy.
Big clap for me.
Well done, yeah.
That was heroic.
Well done, you. Well done,
Yeah, I'm good boys. All right, that makes it worth it. Nah, the cuddles make it worth it. You're not a dickhead. Cheers, mate. Let's go.
I think the Aussie man voice, he's legendary. Like, he is, oh, that word was said a lot. He is so awesome. Probably my favorite ever voiceover person. Like, that clip was so good. I mean, it was good, but it was so good because of the voiceover.
Thank you, God, for your covering. Because who's that looking behind me, y'all? Who is that looking behind me? There's no cars behind me. Look, there's no cars behind me.
What? Why do they do that? Oh, that thing is running.
And he's walking. Look. Thank you, God, for your covering. Because who's that looking behind me?
This is the dark reason why you don't tell the people in your dream that you know you're dreaming. Watch this.
I just have to tell a story because I think it's interesting. There's this one time so many years ago I saw this TikTok that said, don't tell your lucid dream people, like the people in your lucid dream, that you know that you're dreaming, or don't tell them I'm dreaming. Anyway, I saw this and then I was thinking to myself, I'm going to do that next time I lucid dream. So it had been a minute and I had lucid dreamed a few times between this, but I forgot. But this one time I specifically remember I was with my friend and I turned to her and I said, I remembered this time. Her name is Ash, and she looked back at me and she said, remembered what? It was like a full conversation we were just having. But I interrupted and I said, I'm dreaming right now. She goes, same dead face, she goes, you're not supposed to say that. Fully, I go, I'm so sorry. I know. I saw it in a TikTok. And then she immediately switches back on and she goes, that's fine, just don't do it again. And then starts having a conversation with me like nothing happened. I woke up, obviously, because it scared me. But yeah, no, for real, if you ever try that, just like be prepared. It's a little scary.
That's crazy. I've never heard that. How many of you are lucid dreamers? I am a huge lucid dreamer. I used to suffer from like extreme night terrors. I still kind of do in a sense, except for the fact that I can wake myself up. I'm just tell myself like this isn't real and change the scenario. I've become really good at that. My son is starting to go through this. So we've been communicating on like trying to figure out, because it's so hard to explain, of how you can change the scenario or just become aware that it's not real. The weird thing is though, like when I do wake up, it's always with a big gasp of air and I'm always clammy and sweaty, and it throws me because at that point I've already became aware that this isn't real. It's a night terror. And I'm just like, okay, wake up. But I don't know if that is like your body works harder to come out of sleep. Like I have no idea. And I don't really know anybody else who goes through these experiences. If you do, let me know. But yeah, I'm a huge lucid dreamer. And I think it's been like 3 or 4 years now that I can change the scenario. I'm very aware of what's going on and pull myself out of sleep, but I'm always clammy and like a big gasp of air if I pull myself out of sleep. So I have no idea what that's about.
Mother, what's your hidden talent?
I can speak Mandarin.
What the fuck is that? I think it's an orange.
It's Chinese, you bollocks.
Oh, it's a Chinese orange.
It's a fucking language in China.
Sure, I could do that. What's my name in Chinese?
Ugly.
God, that's offensive.
No, it's not. I love the Chinese. They do an unbelievable show, man. And chicken liver.
Fuck off.
What's hello in Chinese?
Ni hao.
I'm pretty sure that's the noise a cat makes.
Oh, so she speaks to oranges and cats. Fucking weirdo.
Holy hey.
Mother, what's your hidden talent?
I can speak Mandarin.
Oh my gosh, his family must be so... Laughing is so good for you. So I was going to say so healthy, but in such good spirits, they have to be. A family like that is gold.
With winter coming, we have to make sure the goats have a solid. I hate these motherfucking goats.
That is brutal.
With winter coming, we have to make sure the goats have a solid. I hate these motherfucking goats.
At that point, do you build its winter shelter, or are you having like lamb chops or goat chops or whatever? You can eat goat, right? Yeah, people eat goat. I don't know. That might be dinner for me.
Today we're trying what people say is the best steakhouse in the whole of Las Vegas.
They're famous for their humongous Australian jumbo lobster tails with butter, as well as the super prime cuts of beef. This is Golden Steer, a Vegas institution that was even around before casinos were on the strip. They have this one guy who's made 650 tableside Caesar salads alone. He's even had 2 elbow operations just from making the salad, and each salad will set you about $19.
Gotta start the meal in good health.
So good. I love how it's not too creamy. Next, they wheel in this trolley of jumbo
Oh, my
Australian
mouth
lobster
is watering.
tails, with each tail costing over $100 each.
That's the biggest lobster tail I've ever seen. Like, how much would this guy bench? Like 200 kg?
You then shower them in butter, then dunk them in even more butter, then just sit back and enjoy the ride. The tails, they're so meaty, and I love making the lobster roll with the warm bread. Like, this is impossible to beat. Then they bring in the meat platter with a very small piece of bone marrow.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. Like a dinosaur bone.
The tomahawk steak is carved tableside, and it's sprinkled with their famous 0-calorie seasoning. I'm not gonna lie, the bone marrow is slightly intimidating, but when you scrape out that beef jelly and spread it onto the steak,
that stuff's like God's butter. It adds this like rich, umami beefiness.
And whatever you do, you finish the meal with a tableside flambéed bananas. What a bonkers place. If you can't take a date, mate, enjoy.
You know when you don't want to be sour towards somebody, but you're kind of sour towards somebody? Like, I'm watching this video and I'm like, I'm so happy for you. I'm really not. I'm so incredibly jealous. Like, so incredibly jealous. Yeah. But I don't even know what to say to this except I want to go. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I'm not even going to lie. After this clip, I was so hungry. Watching food clips, like, I didn't eat anyway, so I was hungry. So I went and made me some French toast, eggs, and bacon. I made a big old plate, and let me tell you, French toast was on point. It was so good. Anyways, you know when you eat and you get them like meat sweats or food coma? That was me. I literally fell asleep, which is amazing because I hardly sleep, but I fell asleep after I ate and I woke up so freaking, it was like the middle of the night. I woke up so freaking late and I'm like, at that point I didn't want to record, didn't want to wake my daughter up because I can be loud. So I had to continue this morning and I was like, I'm just going to put on the same shirt, try to do my makeup the same and sneak it in there. But I'm just going to be honest. Yeah, it's 2 days of recording for this video. It should have been done yesterday, but that food put me out. It's like the coldness of winter coming, a good plate of breakfast for dinner. And yeah, no, I was done. I went and ate and fell asleep. So I must have needed it. So back to recording today.
Pay you $15,000 if you can keep your hand in this bucket of water for just 2 minutes. But not a single person has ever lasted. Not even one. Why? This water was collected from the exact spot where the Titanic sank. Now it sits inside the Titanic Museum in Missouri, a detailed, full-scale replica of the legendary ship. The museum uses immersive technology to let visitors experience a small part of what passengers went through on that tragic night. Still, the most shocking exhibit is this bucket filled with water at 2 degrees Celsius. It's cold enough to numb your hand in seconds and shows just how brutal those conditions really were. Imagine the people who floated in that freezing darkness, waiting for help that never came in time. Most couldn't survive even 15 minutes in water that cold. And the mystery continues. Every 6 years, a strange SOS signal is detected from the wreck site, identical to the one sent over a century ago. Rescue teams always find nothing but the endless Atlantic, as if the ocean itself is echoing the past. Recently, a video claiming to show real footage from the sinking appeared online. You can watch it on TikTok by searching Titanic sinking underwater.
One of those rays are just... Have you ever been to one? I have not. The shoe squeak. I think it's a good idea. I've never been to one, so it's being the person with the camera, having that outlook on it. That was so funny. Have you been to one? Did you like it? Let me know.
There are skinwalkers in the Appalachian Mountains, and I have it on video. I can't think of anything more terrifying than being out in the Appalachian Mountains and something like this happens. This is your worst nightmare come true. Link in the comments. Head on over to my YouTube channel after you watch this and listen to the story of hunters who encountered a skinwalker. Check this out.
All the time, as well as... Okay, that was weird. What if the odd something just walks next to us? Oh, thank God it didn't.
There are skinwalkers in the Appalachian Mountains, and I...
Person, creature, animal. I don't think it matters. If you're like in a camping space right by my tent, that would be terrifying. I don't know. It sounded weird, but I don't know what that one was. No way.
It's breaking!
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Peter taught on a tree.
It's breaking!
Playing a game of whack fuck here. Whack. Playing a game of whack fuck here. Whack.
All right, you guys, tongue twisted. I hope you liked it, and I do hope you enjoyed it. Again, meet me in the comments. A comment below helps the channel grow, so I appreciate you guys for that. I am already working on the next one. I'm trying to get as much done today as possible and try to get out of the house today, maybe for a quick brisk walk. It's cold, it's getting dark early, and then it just feels like you're in prison sometimes. So I will meet you guys in the comments, and it'll be in and out of the comment section throughout the day. So if I don't get back to you right away, you know I will at some point. All right, you guys, have a good one. Do not forget to question everything. And until next time, stay safe.